What is going on, you guys? So we're gonna go ahead and finish Plutonia here. We are on the final map, the Gateway of Hell. We're gonna go ahead and take on the Icon of Sin, kind of show them what's up, and yeah, just finish this. So because this is Icon of Sin map, I really recommend turning off free look. If free look is on, the map is just too easy, and you kind of break the map. You're gonna see what I'm talking about in a minute because you have to time your shots perfectly as you're falling. If you have free look on, I mean, you know, like, why not just aim, like, up into that window or something, wherever you need to shoot him. Also, because this is an Icon of Sin map, I really don't recommend taking you know, UV maxing it way too seriously. Like, no matter what kind of source port you're using, you're either gonna have, like, way above the recommend, like, the 100% kill ratio, or you're gonna have probably way under. I'm using GC Doom, so I'm probably gonna have way under the recommended, or, you know, the maximum kill ratio. So, but typically a UV run of this or a UV max run is you basically just kill the enemies that are naturally spawned into the map anyways. There's gonna be a Revenant on each side, a Mancubus on each side, and a Arachnotron on each side, and also Cyber Demon, of course. Because why not? And a bunch of Lost Souls also as well, of course, because Lost Souls are awesome, so not really. So yeah, rockets are extremely good. You can barely see the Mancubi past these cage areas. I kind of like hiding in the cage areas a little bit because it kind of keeps you safe from the Cyber Demon, as long as you're hiding in the walls. But yeah, there's typically an Arachnotron in there with the Mancubus, and that's very, very annoying. I don't know if that's something that just kind of spawns because of the Icon of Sin, or I don't know if it's something that is naturally there. Anyway, I would like to get the main Arachnotrons that are naturally in the level, so that should kill him. Let's fire a couple rockets. And now I would like to get the Cyber Demon out of the way. Now, you see these cubes that are firing from the Icon of Sin. I mean, most Doom players already know this, but as soon as those things hit the ground, a random monster spawns in. I mean, hopefully it's just an imp or something, but as you can see, I'm getting, like, Pain Elementals spawning in now. And that's really, really shitty and bad. I believe, you know, boss enemies cannot spawn. Like, you know, you're not going to see Archviles or more Cyber Demons or more Icons of Sin. You know, it's just mainly just going to be mid to mid-high tier enemies. But yeah, we do want this Cyber Demon to die. This level doesn't have too much health in it, but the Cyber Demon is standing on a Megasphere. And I would really like that Megasphere as soon as I kill him. He's infighting a lot, which is great. Yeah, okay. Now, if there's too many monsters, just absolutely pull out the BFG, just whip out the BFG, just start spraying. You know, it's the answer to everything in life, you know, just when in doubt, just whip it out and start spraying. So, there's more enemies in here. Like, these enemies just spawn because of the Icon of Sin. Don't worry about them really too much when it comes to UV maxing the map. But I did kill the Cyber Demon, I believe, yes. So I would like to use my BFG to kind of clean up the level a little bit. So there we go, that's great. Those guys can stay in there, they're not really going to do anything. Now this is how you actually beat the level. So you flip these switches. I flipped the wrong one first. The Pain Elemental definitely needs to die immediately. Cat Demon should die too, because you're going to spend the rest of this map on this pillar. And, you know, things that can reach you, like, and body block you are the flying enemies. Now, if you're very lucky, you can beat this map in one go. And I just did it, holy shit. And yeah, that's about it. That's the fastest I've ever beaten it, actually. So, if you fire 2 rockets into the Icon of Sin's forehead, he's dead. And yeah, I did it on my first try, which is really rare. I think this map is pretty solid. It's not way too different, really, when you look at it compared to the Doom 2 version. It's way more fast-paced, and obviously there's monsters that are already in the map with you, instead of just starting off as you and the Icon of Sin, and then he's like building an army. It's like he already has an army with him here. I like this map. I enjoy it. You know, I probably just prefer the Doom 2 version because it's a lot more atmospheric and interesting, and the music in the Doom 2 version is iconic and great. You know, no pun intended, Icon of Sin, but... Yeah, guys, that was the Gateway of Hell. Yeah, it's a good way to end the WOD. You know, it's not way too hard. I've seen people say it's pretty hard, but a little bit of practice, it's very easy, it's very quick, and I think it's a pretty good end to Plutonia. And yeah, it's only been about a year and a half in the making, but I guess we're just about done with the Plutonia Experiment. I want to give a quick shout out to my good friends, the Ballast channel and Meg Heatmore. They've been following this video series for a while. They really seem to enjoy it. It really kind of encouraged me to just keep making these videos. Also, thank you to everybody who has also just been watching these videos and you know, liking the videos or commenting on the videos. You know, thank you very much. It really means a lot, you know, and I appreciate it. As far as my final thoughts on, you know, the Plutonia Experiment goes, I give it about an 8 out of 10. And that's mostly because the map design is absolutely excellent, especially in the first half. You know, the maps are very short, but they're very challenging. It's like a really quick burst, you know, of intensity, I guess. You know, it's really exciting. And then the second half, I mean, I feel like the quality of the maps falls off a little bit, just because the maps are a little bit too long, and I feel like, you know, I feel like Plutonia really wanted to have like these really shorter maps. I wish they just stuck with that all the way through. But even some of the last few maps, like the sewers and the Temple of Darkness, and, you know, Tombstone, they're all like 10 out of 10 maps as well. So, I mean, even until the end, they really find ways to really just keep you in and keep you playing. So, yeah, this is an absolute must-play. If you're a Doom fan, absolutely play this. The difficulty's not that insane. As hard as this is compared to Doom 2, this is nothing compared to, like, you know, the fan-made, like, Doom campaigns and Doom WODs, like Ancient Aliens and Sunlust. So I really recommend, you know, if you really want to get into those kinds of things, definitely play through Plutonia, because it's kind of like it bridges the gap in difficulty from Doom 2 to like those online, you know, Doom WODs. So yeah, it's good practice for those as well. But anyway, I guess the best way to kind of round out this playthrough is to kind of take a look at the ending. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on there. Let's see. The Gatekeeper's evil face is splattered all over the place as its tattered corpse collapses. An inverted gate forms and sucks down shards of the last prototype accelerator. Not to mention the few remaining demons. I mean, that's kind of hardcore. You're done. Hell has gone back to pounding bad dead folks instead of good live ones. Remember to tell your grandkids to put a rocket launcher in your coffin if you go to hell when you die. You'll need it for some final cleaning up. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of a weird story, but I don't know. Doom's never really been known for its stories, you know, until recently with Doom Eternal. But yeah, let's go ahead and see the monster roll call now. So, Zombie Man, yeah, they're really rare here in Plutonia for some reason. I don't really know why they're so rare. But yeah, they're basically just walking, you know, bullet dispensers. You kill them, you get some bullets. So yeah, pretty cool. Shotgun guy, you know, sometimes they're dangerous, but they're basically like zombie men, except they give you shotgun shells. So, you know, kind of cool. Yeah, very bald. Heavy weapon dude, I mean, yeah, in Plutonia there's just a million of these guys. I also think Team Fortress 2 like took this character because, I mean, they got like heavy weapon guy in Team Fortress 2. He has like the same weapon and he looks the same. He's got like the same name, so I don't know how they got away with that. But imps, you know, very classic and iconic enemy from Doom 1. You know, they kind of teach you the importance of dodging, you know, with the slow fireballs, so pretty cool. I wish they looked like that in, you know, modern Doom games. They look like aliens now. Demons, I'm glad that in the new Doom games they actually call them Pinkies, you know, like the fan-made name. This makes no sense for them to be called demons, but yeah, they're kind of shit tier in these old games anyway, so. Fuck the Lost Souls. You know, I don't think anybody actually likes fighting Lost Souls. They got way too much health, and every time you find a Lost Soul, it's always got like 5 or 6 more Lost Souls with it. So yeah, kind of, you know, fuck the Lost Souls. You know, bullshit enemies. Cacodemons are very iconic. Probably the most iconic enemy in Doom. Yeah, everybody loves a Cacodemon, so pretty awesome. You know, I love fighting Hell Knights. It was a really good design decision in Doom 2 to make it so that the Hell Knights are basically just Barons of Hell, but you know, you can fight them in, you know, large packs of enemies, and they still go down pretty quick. His hooves change color. I don't know if that's normal or what, but when he throws a fireball, his hooves turn blue, so. Barons of Hell are cool, you know, they're a little too bullet spongy, but I guess it's, I don't know, they give you kind of just a fun excuse to use like your BFG or rocket launcher or something, so yeah, still pretty cool, pretty badass. Arachnotron, yeah, really fun enemy from Doom 2. Not much to say about him, but yeah, you know, excellent enemy. Love the death animation. Pain elementals are stupid. I mean, I did software. I don't know if they were on drugs to think that, you know, this was an okay enemy. I don't know what was going through their mind to want to make pain elementals. Because nobody liked Lost Souls. Like, why make an enemy that just infinitely spawns them? So, yeah, I don't know. Revenants, you know, pretty badass. Just glass cannons. They chase you down and shoot homing rockets. Pretty cool. Yeah, homing rockets are great for infighting. Mancubus is cool, you know, just a fat bastard, but sprays fire everywhere, you know, pretty cool for infighting. You know, I like the Mancubus. He's fun to play as in Doom Eternal. Archviles are just, you know, legendary. They're very unique. They look very creepy. Their design is very iconic, I think. So, yeah, absolutely awesome enemy. Love the death animation. Spider Mastermind, kind of easy as piss. Sometimes, depending on how the level is, like, sometimes depending on the layout of the level, you can just hide behind cover, and because her hitbox is so big, you can just shoot the Spider Mastermind, and she cannot shoot you back, so, yeah, usually pretty easy, but pretty iconic enemy anyway. Yeah, that death animation is kind of nasty, but, I don't know, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, Cyber Demon is a true badass with the Doom 2 enemies, just all the Doom enemies, so... Yeah, absolutely iconic monster. Like, you know that if you see a Cyber Demon in a map, you know that the map maker wants it to be a hard map, so yeah, pretty epic. And then us, you know, Doom guy, so. But yeah, you guys, that just about wraps things up for the Plutonia Experiment. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to be making more videos in the near future. There's going to be some Doom videos, as well as just, you know, other content as well. I would like to get into live streaming, so if you ever want to catch me live, go ahead and follow me on Pure Legend at Twitch TV. And yeah, I guess that just about does it. So until next time, I'm out. See ya.